Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to Scriptures of the Day. This morning's passage will come to us from Luke chapter 2, verses 41 through 52. So give me a few seconds while I flip to that, please. And the word says, every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the festival of the Passover. When he was 12 years old, they went up to the festival according to the custom. After the festival was over, while his parents were returning home, the boy, Jesus, stayed behind in Jerusalem, but they were unaware of it. Thinking he was in their company, they traveled on for a day. Then they began looking for him among their relatives and friends. When they did not find him, they went back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they found him in the temple courts, sitting among the teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. Everyone who heard him was amazed at his understanding and his answers. When his parents saw him, they were astonished. His mother said to him, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been anxiously searching for you." "Why were you searching for me?" he asked. "Didn't you know I had to be in my father's house?" But they did not understand what he was saying to them. Then he went down to Nazareth with them, but his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus grew in wisdom and in stature and in favor with God and man. You know, I think what this scripture is trying to tell trying to tell us, is that no matter where you are, you can find peace and comfort in God. You could be in the middle of a storm, theoretically or physically, and you could still find happiness and comfort. But give me a second while I also prepare this morning's scripture summary as well. The scripture summary for this morning comes to us from Luke chapter 2, verse 49. I wrote down, "When you're lost, go seek God, and He will bring us peace." That kind of goes along with the passage we were reading this morning. Mary and Joseph, they were on the way home from the Passover. They couldn't find Jesus. They were looking around, anxiously looking for him. And he asked them, he said, "Didn't you know that I would be in Jerusalem in the temple with everybody else?" And Mary, being Jesus' mama, said, "Please don't do that without asking for permission first." That's all I have for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.